I'd like to call the August 18th, 2022 voting session to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Colleen, will you please call roll? Mr. Ambrose?
Present.
Lynn?
Here.
Couldn't say we
Here.
the large audience.
Here.
Mr. Moab?
Here.
O'Neill?
Here.
Mr. Ross?
Here.
Mr. Zaritsky?
Here.
Okay. Here.
See executive session.
You're up.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
Want to announce that the board had an executive session prior to this meeting for informational purposes.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion to add one new item to the agenda, which came out after the agenda was printed for this meeting. It pertains to the hiring of 2 teachers.
Second.
Mr. Zirinsky seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Public comments on agenda items. Great. So we're going to continue on. The minutes to approve the combined work voting session minutes from the July 14th, 2022 meeting that can be found on attachment A. Do I have a motion on that? Mr. Bloom, second. Mr. Moad. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Mr. King, Treasurer's Report.
Following bills and reports are submitted for approval. Pay bills. Number 1, confirm the July 2022 general fund payments in the amount of $920,806.70. Attachment B. Number 2, confirm the July 2022 cafeteria fund payments in the amount of $13,037.41. Attachment C. Number 3, confirm the July 22 construction fund payments in the amount of $796,129.64. Attachment D. The July 2022 Berkheimer report. Attachment E. I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second? Mrs. DeFenzo, any discussion, any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Board policy, number 1, be it resolved that the Board of School Directors of the Central Valley School District hereby approves and adopts the settlement agreement for student 10588. Number 2, to approve revisions of the policy 304.1, employment of professional employees, which can be found on attachment F. I will make that motion.
Second.
Mr. King seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Negotiations.
We have nothing happening this month.
Okay. All right, education, I am going to read these for Mr. Ross. Number 1, to approve the 2022-2023 handbook revisions for the elementary schools, middle school, and high school, which can be found on attachment G. Number 2, to approve the adoption of the following Central Valley School District Title I policies. A, the district-wide parent involvement policy is attachment H. B, Center Grange Primary School Parent Involvement Policy is attachment I. C, Todd Lane Elementary School Parent Involvement Policy is attachment J. Number 3, to approve the adoption of the Central Valley School District's Title I School Parent Compacts, that's attachment K. Number 4, to approve the 2022-2023 bus schedule based upon approval of the administration, available for review in the administration's office. Number 5, to approve Dr. Dragonjack to conduct the student dental exams for the 2022-2023 school year at a rate of $4 per student exams. Number 6, to approve an agreement with Trend Services Incorporated to provide the request of the district either daily or at a needs basis, physical therapist or other specialty certified and trained individual to care for students at a rate of $76.86 per hour. That's attachment M. Number 7, to approve an agreement with the Allegheny Intermediate Unit to provide a half FTE educational interpreter for the 2022-2023 school year at the cost of $41,107. Attachment N. Number 8, to approve an agreement with Watson Institute to provide education services for a Central Valley student for the 2022-2023 school year at the rate of $51,901. Number 9, to approve the agreement with Watson Institute to provide education services for Central Valley student for the 2022-2023 school year at the rate of $53,223. And number 10, to approve Dr. Mocha to conduct student physical exams at the Central Valley High School, Middle School, Todd Lane, and Center Grange schools for the 2022-2023 school year at the rate of $10 per student exam.
Make that
Mr.
motion.
Ambrose, second. Mr. O'Neill, any questions? Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
I have a much shorter agenda. We have nothing in technology.
Well, good job, Mr. Miller.
I'm sure Mr. Miller's getting ready for the school year, so. Okay. Thanks, Mr. King.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep. Number 1, to approve the resignation of Bruce Herstein, varsity baseball coach, effective July 14th, 2022. Number 2, to approve the following assistant coaches pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Football, Jeff Mateer and Josh Campbell at no cost. Boys soccer, Ethan Ott at no cost. And FYI, recommend following spring coaches be retained for the 2022-23 season. Shannon Sullivan, girls softball, and Bill King, boys and girls track. I'll make the motion.
Do
Second.
I have a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Moab, sorry.
Sorry.
Any discussion, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Extracurricular, Mrs. DeSenza.
We have a FYI that the high school band is going to go to Kennywood on August the 20th.
Okay.
Mr. Zaritsky, Building and Grounds.
Number 1, to confirm and approve the following building usage requests in the chart that you see listed. Number 2 is to approve an agreement with Clint J. Rawson for Clerk of the Works Services to be district representative in the Center Grange Elementary project site at an at-will basis for the 400-day anticipated project schedule based on a 40-hour week for proposing, observing the work and advising the district on its progress at a fee of $8,400 each month, terms and conditions according to the agreement, which is found in attachment O. Number 3 is to approve a contract with Garland DBS Inc. for the roof restoration at Central Valley Middle School totaling $1,289,980 for the Omnia Partners Purchasing Alliance Program for roofing supplies and related products and services as priced by and awarded to Garland DBS Inc., resulting from the competitive solicited sealed bid number PW1925, and I will make that motion.
Second. Mr. Bloom, seconds. Any questions or discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Mr. Bloom, personnel.
Number 1, to approve the 2022-2023 school substitute list pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, attachment P. To approve the 22-23 roads transit bus driver aid list pending receipt, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances, attachment Q. Number 3, to approve the resignation of Samantha Mahady, cafeteria general worker, effective July 25th, 2022, attachment R. Number 4, to approve the resignation of Dana Maychek, cafeteria general worker, effective July 26th, 2022, attachment S. Number 5, to approve the resignation of Danielle Thompson, middle school teacher, effective July 14th, 2022, attachment T. Number 6, to approve the retirement of Kathy Paone, paraprofessional, effective August 2nd, 2022, on attachment U. Number 7, to approve the resignation of Lindsay Barkley, school psychologist, effective date to be determined, on attachment V. Number 8, to approve a medical sabbatical leave request for an elementary teacher from August 22nd, 2022 through January 20th, 2023. Number 9, to approve an FMLA request for cafeteria worker, August 4th, 2022 through September 16th, 2022. Number 10, to approve Caitlin Stuckwish as a cafeteria general worker, 4.5 hours at a rate of $12.50 an hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, effective August 22, 2022, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 11, to approve the following building mentors for the 2022-2023 school year, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Aaron Licht, Todd Lane, Amy Wilson, Todd Lane, Megan Brimmer, Center Grange, Sherry Pfeiffer, Center Grange, and Kelly Shields, Center Grange. Number 12, to approve the following 2022-2023 mentors with a stipend of $300 each. List, as you see there. Number 13, to approve Gianna Palladini as a middle school English teacher, Step 1 master's degree in accordance with the CVA agreement, effective August 22, 2022, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 14, to approve Greta Smith to the full-time grounds position at a rate of $14.50 an hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, effective August 22, 2022, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 15, to approve Brittany McKittrick as a paraprofessional at a rate of $13.50 an hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, effective August 19th, 2022, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 16, to approve the resignation of Sydney McGlure, elementary teacher, effective August 12th, 2022, attachment W. Number 17, to approve Drew Bowman as an elementary teacher, step 1 master's degree in accordance with the CVEA agreement, effective August 22, 2022, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 18, to approve the resignation of Heather Ray as a paraprofessional, effective August 9th, 2022, found on attachment X. Number 19, to approve Ashley Wade as a long-term substitute teacher at the middle school, the stipend of $130 a day from August 22, 2022 through January 20, 2023, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 20, to approve Jacqueline Golightly as a paraprofessional at a rate of $13.50 an hour in accordance with the CVESP agreement, effective August 19th, 2022, pending receipt, review, acceptance of all clearances. Number 21, to approve an unpaid leave request for a paraprofessional from August 22, 2022 through January 3, 2023. Number 22, to approve Jessica Fosnot, elementary special education teacher, step 1 bachelor's degree in accordance with the CVEA agreement, effective August 23, 2022, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. Number 23, to approve Melissa Law as a long-term substitute teacher at Todd Lane Elementary at a stipend of $130 a day from August 2022 through January 20th, 23, pending receipt, review, and acceptance of all clearances. I so move.
Do I have a second? Ambrose. Any questions or discussion here? That was a long list. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
So the minutes will be adjusted to be up on number 12 with the mentor list. So the grade 4 TBD will be Drew Bowman will be inserted in there. The English 7 TBD will be the Gianna Palladini will go into that one. And then Jessica Fosnot, who we just hired as well, will go on that mentor list with Chelsea Costello being the mentor teacher.
Dr. Perry, want me to give us the Colleen?
No, we're good. Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Ambrose, Finance.
Really nothing other than we being currently audited by our school auditor, Cypher. That should be wrapped up in the next few days, John.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay, just an FYI. That's all I have.
Okay. Public comments? Okay. Perry?
Return to school, new teacher orientation took place this week from the 16th through the 18th. I want to thank Mr. Eimiller, his crew, all the work they did with the new teachers and the administrators who provided sessions for our new teachers. So I want to welcome them to the district. Opening weekend service will begin on Monday. It'll run from the 22nd through the 26th. And then we are anticipating, excited about the 29th when our students will come back for the first day. I do want to announce to the public that the September board meeting will be a combined board meeting, which is advertised in the paper and it's on the website. And that will be combined for Wednesday, September 14th, same time as normal. And I ask with regards to transportation, and I ask this every year at the beginning of the year, please try to be patient. We certainly will work out any bugs that are going on with our transportation system, but be patient the first few days, first week or so. Expect that the buses will be either a little earlier or a little later than you thought, and they'll be coming home either a little earlier, a little later than you thought, until everybody gets caught up in the groove of, everybody learning all the stops and things like that. So please be patient with us through the first week of school. So thank you.
Okay, thank you. Board members?
Just want to thank the administration for all the work of the summer. The faculty and students, everything. Hopefully a great uneventful school year.
Yeah, keep our fingers crossed. Mr. Blum?
Nothing.
Mr. Ross, anything from you?
No, I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. DeCenzo. Mr. O'Neill?
I just have some levity. Maybe we should get all the administrators, all the teachers and all the board members to all get their CDLs
Might need it.
so that we can get the bus schedule.
We might need it.
Might need it is right.
And the solicitor, by the way, he should get.
Yeah.
Mr. King?
I can't top that one, no.
Me either.
Pass.
Pass, okay. Just want to wish everyone a good year. Thank you, Dr. Perry. Thank you, administrators. May I have a motion? Mr. Bloom, second. Mr. Ambrose, all in favor?
Aye.
Adjourn.